Okay, so just going to show you how to do FIFO first of all. And we have all the transactions up here. I'll just make that a bit there. Okay, so FIFO, we need this kind of layout. So what I would call 9 columns for receipts, issues and balance. And we've got the opening balance. This is all May, so let's just put 1st of May. Opening balance, we have 50 at £15. So that gives us, multiply the two together, the total value of our costs is £750. Just going to make them currency. And that's at the end of 1st of May. And then on the 2nd of May, they purchased 120 more of these items at £16. So the price has gone up. So the total cost of that receipt is 1,920. So what we have now, after the 2nd of May, we have two different sets, if you like, of these items, whatever they are. We've got 50 that were bought at £15 and we've got 120 that were bought at £16. So we need to put the same, just basically say that, well, we've still got them, but we've also now got 120 at £16. Okay, and what we need to do is we need to add up our quantities. So we've now got 170 in total, and the total value is the 750 and the 1920. Okay, and I would just make them, I know you're not doing on a spreadsheet, but to make that bold there. And then on the 9th of May, they have issued. Okay, so issued either, depends on what this is, it could be they're making something or they're selling something, but whatever happens, 100 are going out. Now, I've put 100 there, but you'll see we've got 50 at £15 and 120 at £16. So we can't take 100 of that first lot, we can only take 50. So we're going to take that 50, which has a total value of 750. And we still need another 50 because it's 100 that we're looking for. So we're going to take 50 out of this 120. Okay, so there it's £16. So if we multiply that across, 800. So again, just add up the quantities, just to double check as well that you have got 100, which you do, and add up your values. We've got 1550. So what that means then is these are all gone. So I'm just going to put a wee strike through there to say I've used all those. Okay, you don't need to put a strike through, by the way, it's just helps me remember what's gone. So really we've had 120 and we took 50. So all we've got left is the 70 at the £16. Okay, so that's our balance at the end of the 9th of May. On the 14th of May, we bought 100 for £16.50. So we multiply the two together. Okay, so after this transaction, we've still got these 70, which were £16 each, but we've also got these extra 100. So we're now back again to having, if you like, two different sets. We've got 70 that are valued at 16, and we've got 100 that are valued at £16.50. So if you add the two together, that means in total, whoops, add these two together, in total, we've got back to 170, but now the value is 2770. Okay, and then we've got 17th of May. I'm not going to do all these, but it's really just to show you. On the 17th of May, there's an issue 150. Okay, so 100, so 150, let's write that in. Well, we can see that we don't have 150 all at the one price. So we're going to take the 70 at the £16. Okay, and what we've got left then, because we want 150, so we need to take 80 of the £16.50. Add the two together. So all these have gone. Okay, and what we've got left, okay, we had 100 of the £16.50 and we've issued 80, so we only have 20 left. Okay, and so it goes on. The only thing we need to concern ourselves is, and we can look at that later, is if there's a return. So if it says that goods are returned, then you have to return the goods at whatever price you bought them at. So if we had an instruction that, say, 50 of these ones, which I'm highlighting, were returned, then we would put in the issue, go in the issue, and we would put it as at £16.50, okay? And that's the rules. Right, okay? That's just a very short video to explain first in, first out method of valuation.